I've only killed. Don't have too much morning voice right now, but the four Horsemen of the Apocalypse just spawned. So I'm gonna start the episode here, and I've only killed one of the riders, so it looks like one of them has burned to death, and there's the other one. I kind of just want the skeleton horses because they're cool, and maybe I can use them aesthetically somehow. And I did not hit a single horse in the entire time. That makes me very happy. There should be four of them, though. Well, we have a few of them now, and you can put saddles on these guys, and they're already trained because there were skeletons riding them. And overall, they are actually pretty decent horses. Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is LimBryn, and this is Minecraft 1.16 episode 27, I believe. In the last episode, we built a Crimson farm down there somewhere. And in between episodes, not only have I AFK'd at it quite a large amount, to the point that I have, that's like a lot of wood. Not only have I AFK'd there overnight, but I've also gone down here and I've been doing some organizing for the storage system because I decided to look through all my chests and see if I was missing anything in the storage system or if some things should have been in bulk that weren't. And quite a few. I originally had this upper 9, and I realized that pretty much all of these I have more than 2 shulker boxes worth, which is what qualifies them for bulk in my opinion. And then I also added a few things to the storage system, like fire charges. I know there's more, but I can't remember them. And then I also took away all of those things that were in bulk from here, and leather was also one of them, and I haven't decided what to do with that yet, because I want these three to be like a straight row. Now that we have our update for the main storage system, for today, I'm not gonna work on it today more than that because I still don't want to put the filters in because it sounds scary, so let's work on the bulk section instead, which truthfully isn't much easier. Well, I dug the hole for a little bit, but not very long because I got to like halfway through by migrating my Mojang account over to a Microsoft account, and in the process of doing that, I no longer have any achievements. I have Sky's Limit for finding an elytra because I just have one on me. I don't know why I have Husbandry. In Adventure, I have killed a monster, I shot it with a bow, and I have no achievements. So, real quick, we're going to get some achievements. So the first thing is the beginning of the game. If we look at it, it's just Minecraft, the heart and story of the game. The first thing in that is Stone Age, so you just have to mine some stone with your new pickaxe, and I apparently haven't picked up cobblestone yet. So supposedly we do that, Stone Age, there we go. Having a full inventory might be slightly problematic for this. That's much better. Okay, so achievement number 2 is getting an upgrade, which is make a stone pickaxe. I actually don't have any of those, so I'm gonna need to craft one. There we go. Getting an upgrade. Acquire hardware. Hot stuff. Suit up. Isn't it iron pick? Okay, we have the first one that's actually ever so slightly hard, and that is, not today, thank you, which is deflect a projectile with a shield. So I need a skeleton. Or possibly a ghast, which is surprisingly easier. There we go, and my shield is broken. Oh, I should have tried. Maybe should have tried to get Return to Sender with that ghast, but it's too late now as I have killed it. So now, while I'm in the Nether, we may as well try and get Terrible Fortress. And there's the fortress, but there's also a ghast, so we get another shot at Return to Sender. Notice me! Nope. This might take a while. Well, it died of thorns. At least we can get Terrible Fortress, though. Supposedly. There we go, at least we can get Terrible Fortress. Hey, and this fortress happens to be the Blaze Farm one, so into fire. That's problematic. That is problematic. Okay. That was a very long walk, but we are finally back at the Blaze Farm. And sadly, there is no achievement for dying. Well, while we're getting nether achievements, we may as well get a few more. And there is Hot Tourist Destination, exploring every nether biome. A few other achievements I can get while I'm here, well, one of them would be Wither Skeleton Skull, but I apparently don't have any in the farm, so I'm just gonna have to go, well, probably not find one, because I have spawn-proofed everything here. That was a good shot. Well, while I can't get a Wither Skeleton, I believe I can get the achievement Ooh Shiny, which is Distract Piglins with Gold. There we go. Okay, I want nothing to do with them now. And there's a Wither Skeleton for us to try and get the achievement with. And sadly, no achievement. Well, I think I might just AFK here at the Wither Skeleton farm for a little bit so we can get all of those beacon-related achievements. Well, I've AFK'd a little bit longer than I initially planned to, because in the first about hour of AFKing I got none, so I decided to just go overnight. And it has been killing stuff. This was at like 3 stacks of bones, and hopefully we have some Wither Skeleton skulls. And we don't. I don't know why I'm checking those chests, but we got XP, so the dog's definitely killing them. Well, we might have gotten A from the farm, but I've just noticed that I probably have a few extras here. Oh, well, one. That is still spooky, scary skeleton. I believe the next achievement in that kind of lineup is... Oh, well, summon the Wither. Well, we don't really have enough skulls for that. But bring home the beacon. Construct and place a beacon. Now, that actually ties in perfectly to the next project that we're doing, which is and we're not like building a new one or anything. It's a bit ugly just having a giant hole in the ground, and also if we wait just a tiny bit, all of these effects run out because this area is not in range of those beacons. At least they should run out, or they'll just stay at 0 forever because my game is lagging. There we go, they finally have left, but that's rather annoying for digging things, for instance, in that mountain, which is where the storage system is, which is why I have taken a break from digging that hole. So I'm going to build a little building here that has some beacons in it so we can extend the range of all of the tons of effects that my base has in terms of beacons, and we're going to put a beacon down, well, 4 beacons down here. Well, there is, yep, bring home the beacon and a beaconator, which I believe is just for doing a full power beacon, which is what this is, and don't actually have any ingots on me to make this a powered beacon. I don't actually know what effect I want to do yet, because there's going to be one in each corner of this, so I think that one will be haste, and then there will be speed in this corner. This one can be jump boost. That will work beautifully. Jump boost 2. There we go, and now we should have a little bit more range for the jump boost. If I go to like this mountain, which it definitely never reached before, jump boost should no longer go down below, I don't know what the mouse seconds is. I believe it's a 9 or 10. Okay. Well, now that we have that achievement, I think I'm going to take a break from achievement hunting for a bit, and let's get the other 3 beacons in. That's all the beacons in with all of their effects, and now all we need to do is make it look pretty. I got, well, at least some of the exterior done, but I stopped because I don't really know what to do with the interior, because previously I had kind of just a little platform up here, and then the walls went all the way down to here, and I replaced this with crimson wood, so it was like a floor, but I've decided that doesn't really look that good. So, instead of that, I'm going to do something else, but while I think of that something else, I think I'm going to add a few little like details to this, because this is supposed to be like an old quarry where they dug out a bunch of stone to do, well, something with, because clearly they didn't build their castle out of normal stone. Okay, so I added some details. So I had this little crane that's kind of like broken, and the bottom part of it is over here. It had some stone that was taken out of the quarry when it was abandoned pretty much. I mean, who knows what happened to these people? They kind of just vanished one day, it seems like. But while I was building that, I also was thinking about what I'm going to do with the rest of this build. And I think I'm going to go ahead with a little bit of my original plan, which was to have walls going all the way down there. But instead of them going all the way down, they're going to kind of stop. Like, it's going to fade out into stone, so at the bottom it is just stone. And I kind of have 2 layers to work with, which is nice for that kind of thing. Just because I want to keep going with the theme that this is completely buried. That's pretty much they built this giant castle out of near indestructible materials like crimson fungi and blackstone, but then it's been abandoned for centuries, so, or not even centuries, like eons, so all of the earth has like kind of built up around it, which is why I've added some little like clumps going up the sides. So yeah, let's do the middle. So I built up some of the stone walls, and I was just about to place in the like the varied blackstone in there, but I really don't like how it looks, and I think it's just because it's just weird and extruded currently. So I think I'm gonna go ahead with the blackstone anyway, but this looks so strange, and I might have to tear it down and redo it. But I can put the blackstone in first, and that'll make it easier to do. Well, I hate it. It looks terrible. I think it's a combination of like just so much just still stone at the bottom, and then it being completely flat with no texturing. And I also think that because it's only like 1 layer, I don't really have enough area to mess around with these spikes because normally they would go out a little bit more. So I don't entirely know what I'm gonna do with this because this was like my idea. I could have the blackstone go all the way down, but then it would kind of just look bland, and I don't think I'd be able to detail that really well because once again I only have this like singular block to detail it because all of this has to stay open so the farm stays efficient. So I think I'll AFK overnight at the creeper farm while I think of a solution for what to do with that hole. So I'll see you in the morning. Well, it's the next day. I've AFK'd overnight, and it is completely overflowed. So I need to build that bulk storage system soon so I can have this actually output into something other than shulker boxes. Also, managed to break this on the way down here, so yeah, that's kind of problematic. We have to actually use the Nether Portal that I've put in here now, which just leads to this one. And you just go back through this one, and then you're back at the base. If it would teleport me. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Yeah, you're back here. So it's a bit of a weird setup to get out, but it works, and it matters. Either way, I've been thinking about what to do with this hole. In fact, that actually wasn't me just coming out of the AFK session, because I've already gotten rid of some of the stuff I put in here, because I've come up with an idea. I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to texture it, and hopefully that will actually look good. I think I'll add some like crystals in the sides, because, you know, this was a crystal quarry, so they could mine them and fuse them into their building materials to make their structures last longer. So I'm going to do like a moltly, I don't think that's the right word, but I'm going to do a mix of stone, gravel, and andesite all along the wall and see how that looks. I'm also going to add some like little divots where it indents because I have to do as much depth as I can with one singular block of decoration to do. Running out of fireworks in this base really makes me consider actually, you know, adding a gate to my wall so I don't have to parkour above my farmhouse to get out. Maybe I'll do that in the next episode, because I haven't worked on that in a while. Well, I guess I worked on it last episode, but my episodes come out like a month apart anyway, so yeah, I think I'll work on that in the next episode, actually build a gate, maybe add some like decorations, some like fireplaces, because it is a very annoying base to navigate without an elytra. Well, glorified complaining aside, we have all of the materials gathered up, so let's get building. Okay, I've done it, and it actually looks good now. I added some Well, I texturized the entire thing first of all. It's now, a medley. I still don't think medley is the right word. Is medley like only brown or something? I feel like medley's only brown. Like you, or no, maltly. Maltly is like only brown. But either way, it's a mix of gravel, andesite, stone, and I also put in some granite like deposits in there because I thought it would look cool. And then once you get like, well, I guess deeper down, you have these giant. Some of them aren't giant. There's only 3 of them though. You have these kind of scars or veins of I'm gonna say iridium. That's what we're gonna call it. I like Stardew Valley a lot, so it's iridium, and that's what like they used for their tools and stuff. So this was like a quarry for it, hence the mining tools outside. But for us, it just is a creeper farm that now actually looks good. I just noticed I haven't put like walls and chains and stuff in here, so let me do that real quick. Okay, cool. I have completely lost my train of thought now because, it's been a few minutes for me. But I got some chains in now. It looks a little bit better. Might add some of the, like, crystals that are kind of fading in the walls a little bit. But, I don't know. It's kind of like a quarry, so I feel like it shouldn't be as fancy. Either way, I think we're probably running low on time for this episode. I mean, like, we started digging a hole in there, and that's going to happen maybe next episode, but I also really want to work on Turtle Keep. So, if you enjoyed it, feel free to hit the like button. Also, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see everyone in the next episode. Have a great day. And bye.